the permission. They would not be able to write one halacha the same the Rambam wrote. That's how great the Rambam was. In Chol Hanukah, the Rambam describes mitzvah of lighting menorah. It's a very dear mitzvah. That you don't find this compliment or statement in any other mitzvah. Imagine to say Hanukah is very dear mitzvah. It doesn't say it Korban Pesach, Shofar, Sukkah, Lulav, Tefillin, Tzitzit. You read the Zohar, the reward that people get for the mitzvot. It doesn't say you get any reward for Hanukkah. No. You come to Olam Haba, they're not going to ask you, why didn't you like Hanukkah? You ask you, why didn't you the Sukkah, why didn't you put Tefillin, why didn't you put Tzitzit? It doesn't say you can ask you, why didn't you like Hanukkah? They might ask you because Chachamim said to do it, you didn't do it. And some of the Chachamim came up, 2,000 years ago, a bit more than 2,000 years ago, and that's it. But to say a statement like this, besides the Gemara says you're not allowed to say a statement like this. The Gemara says a person not allowed to say like this. I like this Gemara. I don't like this Gemara as much. The Gemara says Kfirah. The Gemara says the person really is not. He doesn't believe in Hashem. Everything was given from Hashem. You can't say I like this mitzvah. You can't differentiate mitzvot. And you can't give marks. Oh, this mitzvah is dear, this mitzvah. No such thing. The Gemara says the opposite. The Gemara says in the commandment, it says, if you do this mitzvah, you're going to live long life. Which one? The Gemara says, respect your parents. The Gemara says that's the hardest mitzvah. The Gemara says, on the other hand, it says, if you find a nest, you have a mother bird with chicks or eggs, and you send the mother bird away, you can have long life. So the Gemara says, this is the easiest. This is to tell you, the easiest and the hardest are both equal. You can't figure out. Don't know what it is. So we not want to tell us what's the reward or what's more important. You can't pick and choose mitzvah. They come to say, listen, Hanukkah is very different. It's true there's something in Hanukkah that you don't find in most of the mitzvot. The Gemara says the halacha is every person must have oil, and if he doesn't have, he has to go and borrow money that you don't have to do for any mitzvah. Halacha is if you don't have money, you don't have to borrow money to buy tefillin, tzitzit, sukkah, lulav, even korban pesach. And if you can't find somewhere to borrow from, you have to rent yourself out to be like a servant. If not, you have to go on the street and beg money. It's true. But it still doesn't have the right to call it very dear mitzvah. There's some more things about Hanukah. It's a very, very different than other mitzvot. For example, the Gemara says somebody lives in the house. And the house is a corner house. And the house the halacha is you should light by the entrance. Since the Gemara says this house has two entrances, so you light on one side. The Gemara says you ought to light on the other side without the bracha, because people might walk on the street. Nosy people, what we call in America, and walk on the side. They say, "Oh, no menorah." The guy doesn't observe Hanukah. It's not your business, mister. I did that on the other side. And the opposite, Shulchan Aruch, the opposite, the Gemara always say you don't suspect people. And it's not your business. You don't run after somebody's house and ask him, listen, did you do Kiddush? Did you buy matzot? Did you have a lulav? It's not your business. Your business is why there's no menorah in there. That's Talach Shulchan Aruch. Yeah. It's not your business, maybe. But then I has to make sure that no one will suspect. Very strange thing. Very strange. There's more things. One of the things the Gemara says Hanukah will say Mashiach will come. And one statement is Tzapeh lo rosh Mashiach, wait for the light of Mashiach. Well, it's nothing. What's so great about it? Not only that, the whole reason for Hanukah is a little bit, it's just bit strange. Actually, what the Rambam said, but what else is really? Ham Israel neglected so-called walking with Hamidosh, Navi says. People didn't show up at Hamidosh. Even Kohen did not show up. And the Greeks came. In the beginning, we joined the Greeks. We loved it. We loved this exercises, so the sports and everything. Eventually, the Greeks took over and they stole our money, Sister Rambam. They stole our daughters, and they gave us a hard name. They didn't let us do things, but really, it was our fault. We start to go to do certain things, but they do. And the day, we fell in the trouble. Okay. So Baruch Hashem, Chashmonaim came, and they were in Eretz Israel 180 years, the Greeks. We came and fought them, Baruch Hashem, release the Miketz from the hands of the Greeks, made in water, found the pitcher, oil, to the menorah, good. It's not to have a national holiday forever. Forever. The Mashiach will come, after Mashiach will come. What is it? Because he found the pitcher. He found a pitcher of oil. Very strange thing. Okay, it's a miracle. Listen, the Gemara says, wait, this is not a miracle at all. It can't be a Mikdash. Says the Gemara, 1 year was a drought in Eretz Israel with no olives. No olives. The menorah was on without stopping 1 year. Not 8 days. 1 year. In time, Shimon HaTzadik first came Gadol second to Mikdash. 40 years, either the whole menorah stayed on. One opinion was not the whole menorah, was one candlestick. Didn't have to do anything. Nothing. So here we're 8 days. So 8 days is nothing compared to 1 year or compared to 40 years. Besides, Chachamim say, Mishnah Perkavod says, and Gemara says, it constantly miracles with Mikdash. Constantly miracles. Say the menorah was on for 7 days is a very small miracle. Happened to me, you know. The Gemara says every morning they came to the Mikdash, they went to the altar. The Kohen used to go up on the altar with a little shovel and take a little bit of ashes and some, maybe some burnt bones, go down from the altar. Right next to the altar, they put it on the floor. The floor was opened up and swallowed every day. Then also, he used to clean the menorah, make new wicks. Took the old wicks, put the old wicks on the floor next to the altar opened up, swallow the wicks. So, miracles upon miracles. What is the big deal? So what happened? So 8 days, okay, 8 days, nothing. People will say the most strange thing is, but this is maybe this is really the punchline of this. The special Allah. Somebody tried very hard to have oil, he couldn't find oil. It doesn't light. The night that it doesn't light, he goes to sleep and he sees a menorah that was lit by somebody else. He may say, and he should say bracha. You don't say bracha to light because it light. I think the first night we had today 3 brachot. Second brachot is Shasa Nisma Botino Hashem made miracle. Please, you see a menorah from somebody, say this bracha. You didn't light, but you know, doesn't matter. As long as you saw, it's not your menorah. Say bracha. Excuse me. If I don't have a lulav, and I go to shul, and I say lulav, I say bracha? No. Okay. Okay, but let's understand it. Okay. How about Megillah? So remember with the Megillah? So we say 2 brachot. And we try Megillah, and Shasa Nisim Hashem made miracle. The same we say, somebody say bracha. Well, some opinion will say maybe yes, but this says the Gemara. The Gemara says only by Hanukah candle. Somebody not light and he sees the menorah lit, say a bracha. first night, tonight, if somebody did not light, it will not be able to light. This is Shechiyanu. So this is Shechiyanu as well. He didn't do nothing. Hamim made this special halacha, and of course the Rishonim asked this question. I says, what's behind it? A part of the secret of this menorah is that the Mikdash, the menorah had 7 candles. And of course it means our 7 shepherds, Abraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov, Moshe, Aaron, Yosef, and Noah. And that's what the Kohen, when he lit the menorah in the Mikdash, that's the Kavanah here. First candle Abraham, that's Yitzchak and Yaakov. Yitzchak and Yaakov really, in Kabbalah means, of course the real Torah means the story. But really what it means, it's called the Sfirot, the message of Hashem. Where Hashem tells and does and reveals himself. And of course, when Hashem does certain things, he does it through certain elements. And the elements are the names of Hashem. And Hashem has really 7 major names that they are really the names of Hashem. Hashem has a lot of names. And it's only 7 names, the real ones, which may say it's such a name. Those are not allowed to erase. For example, we say, Rachum, Hanun, Erech HaPayim, Rav Chesed, Yotzer Chesed, Yotzer Chesed, Nakeh. Other, there's a lot of names in Kabbalah. Since you can put it on a piece of paper, if it falls on the floor, you don't have to kiss it. And you can throw it in the garbage. It's not, but it's not. There's no so-called limitations and some kind of flaws. There are only 7 names that you cannot throw it, Chas Shalom, and you cannot even erase it. It means when you write somebody writes a Torah, and he has a little mistake on one of Hashem's name, he is not allowed to correct it. Finish. If you don't start a new page, get another parchment, start over, you can't correct it. You may correct all the other words in the Torah, but not Hashem's name. I said the first name is Kel, Aleph Lamed. And second is Elohim. Third one is Yud Kebavka. And then you have Shakai, Shin and Dalad and Yud. And then you have Aleph, Dalad, Nun and Yud. It says 7 names you're not allowed to erase. One is Yud and Hey, also in the Torah. One is it's not in the Torah. It is in the Torah. It's Svakot, Tzadik, Bet, Aleph, Bavtam. 7 names. By the way, Tefillin, and result you can correct any word, any letter. I mean, after you write it. Okay, but Torah you're allowed to correct words, but you cannot correct Hashem's names. What does that mean, names of Hashem? So when the Torah tells you something about Abraham, it says that you have in Kabbalah, you have to imagine Hashem's first name is Kel, Aleph and Lam. Torah talks about Yitzchak and it's Elohim. Torah talks about Yaakov as a Yud and a Hey, Vav and a Hey. Torah talks about David, it's Aleph, David. Torah talks about Yosef, Shin, David. Moshe and Aaron is sometimes it's God, sometimes it's Yud and a Hey. Depends. So it means that when you light the menorah, that's the secret of the menorah. When you light the menorah, you need it tonight. What the Kavanah should bring tonight is when you light the first candle like this. This is Abraham, and the name is Aleph and Lamed. Tomorrow night is Yitzchak, the name is Elohim. The third day is Yaakov, Yud Kevavka. The fourth one is Moshe Rabbeinu. This is Tzvakot. The next one is Yud and Hey. The next one is Yosef, Shin, Dalad and Yud. And then you have David, 7, 8 is Zot Hanukah. This is the light of the Mashiach. So far, it's just a simple cover. What's After that, Hashem has so-called 7 colors. If you want to translate it, it means like suits. Like somebody has a body as a neshama, a body, and a suit. So Hashem's name is the neshama. The entity that says Yaakov is the. And then you have 7 so-called dressing of the colors of Hashem. Hashem appears in different colors. His kindness, his judgment. The color is mercy. So on, all the names of Hashem 7 names have 7 colors. This is why the rainbow has 7 colors. David HaMelech, for example, in his eyes, he had 7. When Hashem told Shmuel, go, appoint David HaMelech to be the king, and David HaMelech was a redhead, and Shmuel said, oh, Esav is. Hashem said, it's true. It looks like Esav from outside. But his eyes, it's called the Fahrenheit, 7 colors in his eyes. By the way, the Torah, somebody saw in a dream. It's a Kohen. He told me he saw in his dream that the smoke that came from the Torah has all the colors. What it means is Hashem appears in 7 colors with the 7 names, and this is really Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. That's the secret of Kadosh Baruch. Because Hashem doesn't have the form, it means a cloud. A cloud that comes in. We really like to see, and we saw Hashem. The Gemara says Hashem really comes in the blue color, because blue represents kingdom. And Hashem, we say Amonai, it means my master is kingdom. It's called Malchut. Therefore, it's blue. But really, the Zohar says, Hashem appears as white. Hashem appears as red, green, purple, yellow a little bit, and blue. The secret of the creation. That's why Hashem made colors. Why did Hashem made colors altogether? Why did you see colors? What colors? Hashem did not make the world just to have different things. Because this is Hashem. All the other colors besides those colors are just combinations. It's not the real original colors. For them, there's no color black. Black comes from red. The red is, for a long time, becomes black. So other colors, it's just a combination of colors. But there are 7 major, mainly 7 colors. That's the secret of colors. So what really is and was in the Miketz, in the Kohen did the menorah in the Miketz, so he had 7 candles, and he had this commandment. It says the first candle was white, the second candle was red, the third was green, until the blue one. And the blue one means kingdom. And in mind, and that's the job. And that means you couldn't accept Kadosh Baruch. Comes the Gemara tells no waste in the pursuit. The destination in this world is to be able to see Hashem. Actually, when Moshe made a Kadosh Baruch for the first time, so he hid his face, not to look. He looked in the fire. So the fire, the flame, has at least 3 colors. This look good in the flame, as blue, as red, and yellow, and a little bit of white. This is secret. The simple kavanah, we say blessing on the candle Motzei Shabbat. One says, you know why? Because Adam HaRishon, when he came out of the Motzei Shabbat, Hashem let him stay in Gan Eden. He came outside, it was dark outside, and he heard the snake. Because Hashem told the snake, Hashem Adam HaRishon, and the snake as well. says you can invite the person. So Adam Rishon was very scared, but the Gemara said Hashem put in his head, take 2 stones and rub the 2 stones, fire will come. The fire came and the snake left. So therefore, Motzei Shabbat, to remind the first Motzei Shabbat, as if we make a bracha on the fire, by looking at it, so why are you looking at it? You have to look at it. Well, I want to remember that the first fire was so-called created on Motzei Shabbat by Adam Rishon when you rub 2 stones. So what does it do? Is it your time? Or what do you say bracha? Because the snake did not run away from fire. The fire has the colors of Hashem. So the snake saw the fire, he saw so-called Hashem. Shabbat, the Zohar says, Shabbat is over, you have to pray to Hashem. Pray to Hashem, you want to see Hashem. In order for you to survive. You look at fire, you survive. Because fire is Hashem. And that's what happened in Bet HaMikdash all the time. They did the menorah, that's what they saw Hashem. So why you want? Because Hashem really wants you to see. Torah says 3 times a year, in the Moadim, Mechagim, you come to Bet HaMikdash, Hashem will see you. But the Gemara says the destination, when Mashiach will come, Hashem will tell the tzaddikim, make a circle, Hashem will be in the middle, and the people will show Hashem, will point to Hashem with a finger. I see Hashem, I see Hashem. Zeh Elokeinu ki b'nur. Gemara says, that's the end. The destination is to see Hashem. If Hashem give us a Torah, I may say to Torah, listen, tell Hashem you want to see Him. רצוננו לראות את מלכנו. Moshe actually, after we did the golden calf, he came to Hashem and said, I want to see you. The Gemara says Hashem showed him the knock of the tefillin. Because by looking at Hashem, you get connected. The eye is a connecting. And so when you look something, you get connected with it. That's what the Gemara says. Moshe Hashem told Moshe Rabbeinu, go tell Abba Mesach in Gan Eden that I gave the land to the children. So Moshe Rabbeinu, go on top of the mountain, lay on the road, look around, you die, you go to Gan Eden, you meet Abba Mesach. You know, people don't realize so much. You know, the Gemara says something very, very strange. That is off the record for a second. The Gemara says, Masechet Nida. The Gemara says, two Chachamim had some kind of disagreement of themselves. And one came and told the other person, you better listen to what I say. And he said, you don't threaten me. Two more big ones. And you don't tell me what to do? Yeah, you don't tell me what to do. So one said, you don't tell me what to do? The other guy died. So the guy, so-called they killed him, that he angry with him, went home, and said, listen, call Chevra Kadisha. I'm giving back my neshama right now. I want to die. The wife asked him, why you want to die? He said, because I want to get to Gan Eden before this guy. His wife asked him, why you want to go Gan Eden? He said, tell you what. This guy's going to go to Gan Eden. He's dead. He's going to come over there. He's going to tell the chief, his name was Rab, that I killed him for no reason. I will come to Gan Eden, and I will explain over there to the Rab, his name was Rab, that whatever happened to him, he deserved. So can you imagine? The Gemara, it's not even Zohar. The Gemara says, you go to Gan Eden, you see the rabbi, hey, Shalom Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, Shalom. Shalom Rav Aderet Yosef, Shalom Alecha, Shalom Alecha, Rav Kadur, Shalom Alecha. Actually, and you run, and you go over there, you talk to them. The Gemara says, so he died. They put him in the coffin. So they started the funeral. The Gemara says they used to put hadassim on the coffin. So it's coming. So the two coffins met on the way to the cemetery. The Gemara says, since they made peace with them between themselves. They had the same jump from the coffin, so-called hate each other. Tell us how can it look like? So Hashem said to Moshe Rabbeinu, you go and you tell, I fulfilled my promise. The land was given to the children. He said, excuse me, nothing was given. Moshe, you just looked. No, Moshe look does the job. The eyes of a person is tremendous power. Tremendous power. You get connected and you achieve certain things. Says the Gemara, you should know. Hashem wants you to come to Beit HaMikdash to see him. Why? When you look at Hashem, you get connected to Hashem. That's the purpose in life. Unless the Gemara says, Israel said to Moshe, you want to see Hashem, and Hashem says 10 commandments. Because if you see Hashem, you get connected. And your connection is so strong, you'll be able to hold this connection. Like so Moshe Rabbeinu after the golden calf. Ask Hashem, I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. I don't want to see Hashem. You don't want to see Hashem. But you want to get connected. That's the power of God. Comes the Rambam, comes the Gemara, says you should know the secret of Hanukah. Hanukah is if somebody doesn't like the menorah, he doesn't have a chance to light. It's not going to light. If he sees another Hanukah menorah, he should say bracha. On the first night, two bracha Shechianu is where he says, what do you have to do with it? You didn't light it. Why do you have to say bracha? Can I say bracha without looking at it? No. Only if you saw a menorah that was lit by somebody else, connection with it. Because Hanukah menorah is different. It's something that Hashem gave us as a present. The Hashmonaim will be burned. Only 13 of them will be burned in the next. Talking about millions of Jews. Nobody came to help them. Only 30 people. So what did you do? They went to Beit HaMikdash. What do you want Beit HaMikdash? I want to see Hashem. They found the picture to light the menorah. They said, no. It's no miracle. Beit HaMikdash is full of miracles. It's not what the miracle was. When they lit the menorah, they were able to see certain colors in the candles. And so Abraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov, Moshe, Aaron, Yosef, David. They were able to see Hashem's name, Kel, Elokim, Yud Kibavke, Tzvakot, Amunai, Shakai. They saw this. That shows that Hashem loves you. He reveals himself. Amar says Hashem revealed himself to us when he was young. Hashem revealed himself to us when he gave us a Torah. Not because Hashem wants to do, because that's called the connection. So the main thing on Hanukah is not to light. Light is only a tool, like Motzei Shabbat. It's not a mitzvah to light a candle or similar menorahs. But if you're not getting a fire, you can't see. So you say bracha, because bracha you have to say on an act. Looking is not an act, don't say bracha on looking. That's why you don't say bracha. The Machabim say you see a nice visionless scenery. You go and see on the mountain, you see sunset, you see all beautiful. How come you don't say bracha? You say bracha when you eat, you say bracha when you smell. Why do you say bracha? You say bracha when you hear. You hear the Megillah, you hear Shema, say bracha. Okay, I see. And the eye is the most important thing. Rishonim say, usually with any sense that you have, you can feel only one thing. You cannot hear two musics, different music when you listen. Same thing, taste. Usually taste one thing. Usually you smell one thing. But with the eye, you look one time, you can see thousands of items. The eye is the most important. The Imam says somebody that doesn't see is considered dead. Man. Suma Chashuv Kemer. Why? Because the connection is the most important thing with the eyes. Hashem gave us this power. And we say bracha, Halikne Chanukah. That's not the mitzvah. The mitzvah is not to light. The mitzvah is to see. But you cannot see unless you light. Therefore, if you don't light And you see, you say, bracha. But you can't say, Hashem tzivanu le'istakel, lirot. You don't say bracha on see. But the destination of lighting is not to light. Not light menorah. As long as you saw it. As the halacha said, the Gemara says, you lit the menorah, after 1 minute, went down. He did mitzvah. Excuse me, he didn't do the mitzvah. It was 1 minute. Like you saw the light? Yes, the mitzvah. It's a special mitzvah. As they say, Hanukah, Rambam says, mitzvah chaduvad מאוד. It's a very dear mitzvah. So what are you talking about? It says, that's the Gemara says, wait for Mashiach. Because you see the light in the menorah. Hashem showed us his light. Hashem showed us the David says, when you close your eyes and you imagine Hashem's name, you do the certain level. Then you see, sometimes Hashem's name white, sometimes you see him because your eyes are very big, sometimes you see green, sometimes you see yellow, sometimes you see blue, you see purple, the colors of the rainbow. But it means you connect yourself to Hashem. Now, I say like this, instruction. First night, you lit the menorah to that. All you had in mind, Avraham Avinu. Avraham Avinu's color is white. It means, before you light, you say, Hashem, I want to see light in the menorah. Tonight, I want to see white. I know the first night is white. I'm going to be on the path of Avraham Avinu. Kindness. All night, the color in the flame should have more red. This is what it is. Yitzchak Avinu is Gevurah. Is the Gevurah Moshe Yisrael. I control myself. Third night is Yaakov Avinu. You're going to see green. Green means Yaakov Avinu. Yaakov Avinu is mercy. Have mercy. Because Moshe Rabbeinu is Netzach. Is the art of Torah. Aaron HaKohen is Shalom Odeb Shalom. Yosef HaTzadik is beauty, holiness. Candle 7 is David HaMelech, it means Amonai, yoke of Malchut. Hey, Cesari, now is Zot Hanukah, this day of judgment. Hashem judges everybody to say, you want to see me? I want you to see me, that's the purpose of life. You want to be connected to Hashem. Connection is via your eyes. Hashem wants you to connect yourself. Via the 7 shepherds. So if you follow the seven shepherds, you follow Hashem's names, you follow Hashem's colors, this is all of it, David HaMelech had in his eyes. David HaMelech was the king, you know why? Because he had in his eye the color white, and he has the color green, and he has the color blue, and he had the color purple, and he had the yellow, and he had all the 7 colors in his eyes. To tell you this, you know, it's David HaMelech, you know what it is? Mashiach, you know why? Because he has 7 colors that you see, the and you see in menorah. That's why I say, okay, I give it to Hanukah. Very good. Listen, you must have Hanukah. This is no excuse. Go borrow money to buy Mashiach. Go get money. So what about Mashiach? About Hanukah, you said Hanukah is the destination. I think Gemara says Hanukah will stay Mashiach because it's the destination. Because via Hanukah you'll be able to reach. David says, last time Hanukah, okay, Mashiach should come. Hanukah. So because we achieved, we got to the point we do what Hashem wants us, we did what Hashem wants us to do. To make an effort to see Hashem. Not to see, I don't want to see, I'm not curious. I want to get connected with Hashem. That connection means Hashem Amen. See you next week.